Have you ever felt like you had nothing left to give, but gave anyway? There's a kind of love, a kind of kindness, that doesn't come from what we have. It comes from who we are. Let me tell you a story. It was a cold evening. People rushed through the streets, holding their coffee cups and checking their phones. No one really noticed the man sitting quietly by the sidewalk. His clothes were torn, his hands were rough, and his eyes were tired. He had $1 left in his pocket. Just one. He hadn't eaten all day. His stomach growled, and his body shivered. But still, he just sat there, watching the world pass by. Suddenly, he heard soft crying. He turned and saw a little girl, maybe 6 or 7 years old, sitting on a bench nearby. Her cheeks were red, her eyes full of tears. The man walked up gently and asked, "Hey, sweetie, are you okay?" The girl sniffled and said, "I lost my mom. I don't know where she went." She looked scared, really scared. Without thinking twice, the man gave her his only $1 and said, "Let's get you something warm to drink while we wait. I'll stay with you until she comes back." They sat together. He gave her comfort, warmth, safety. After a few minutes, a woman came running down the street, calling out, "Emily! Emily!" It was her mother. She hugged her daughter tightly, then turned to the man. "Thank you," she whispered, tears in her eyes. "Thank you for staying with her. Thank you for being kind." She looked at him, really looked, and saw more than just a homeless man. She saw a human being with a heart. That woman was a business owner, and that night, she didn't just say thank you. She gave him a chance, a job, a place to stay, a fresh start, not because he asked, but because he gave, when he had almost nothing. Life doesn't always reward us right away, and sometimes it feels like our kindness goes unnoticed. But here's the truth. Kindness always matters. Always. Even when no one sees. Even when it costs us something. Even when we don't know what we'll get back. You don't need to be rich to be generous. You don't need to be powerful to make an impact. You just need to care. That man had no money, no house, no job. But in that moment, he had something so many people forget they have. A good heart. And that made all the difference. So here's my message for you today. Be the kind of person who helps, even when it's hard. Be the one who listens, who notices, who stays. You never know how one small act of love can change someone's life, or your own. And if you ever feel like the world is cold, remember, warmth starts with you. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone you care about, because the world needs more people like you.